we back. So you know what today must be? Thaunties Thursday. Unless you are watching us on YouTube on a different day of the week. In that case, it's always Thaunties Thursday.
Thank you. Whatever day you want to pull it up.
Yeah. So what's up? We have gained so many new followers in the last week. Thank y'all so much for the subscribes and the likes. Just coming to us at Millionaire Marketplace.
Thank you. Thank you, City, for supporting us. We love it.
Thank you.
We done sold some merch. We got merch that said, oh man, I should have brought the show.
We should have had merch.
This is how you know we human. We forget.
But yeah, so we're back with another episode of Thaunties Thursday, Thaunting around, just bringing some sophistiratchetness. Who knows what it's gonna be today? I'm a little bit nervous because
it's ratchetness today. What's up? We laid back. What's up?
I think we had a drink before we started.
And Kamika and I both got braids, so we might be acting. What you call it? With your braids in the back. Your back.
Thugga.
Which reminds, is that what you said? Laura said, why did Miss Timmy call you that?
Pocahontas is in the building. Pocahontas, ho-ho-ho-ness.
For anybody tuning in. Baby.
2 times.
Two times. Two times the Pocahontas.
Cannot do
1,
it.
2.
For anybody tuning in for the first time, welcome, baby. Yes.
Welcome to this.
I hope it ain't your first time today. Then you think we crazy,
You
but
might
it's
be
all
in for a treat.
good.
You might be in for a treat.
This is a treat day.
But if it is your first time, then welcome. We are a fun girls' night out type of vibe podcast.
Always.
Talking about being ageless and forever 25, love, relationships, adulting, adults. All the things that, we go through as women of a certain age. We're still kind of hot.
We're talking about shit that's
Real
happening.
hot.
This happening. So typically what we do on each show is we check in with each other, see what's going on in our lives, as if we hadn't talked to each other all day, every day.
Right.
But we will see what's going on in each other's lives.
Today.
And then we'll also do Drop It Like a Thauntie, is usually when we talk about a hot topic. Then we do Ask a Thauntie, where people call in or send us emails or send us DMs about, what kind of question they need our Thaunties' opinion about. And then we do listen to the time. I can't even say it.
Listen to the
This is what happens when you meet up early. Anyway.
Hey, I can't guarantee none of that today.
Thank you. Today I got the first question. Have you ever been around a bunch of broads and wonder why? Why are we friends? I just wondered.
I need some context. So I don't know what you mean by that.
No, I said it all. Like, have you ever looked around at the people you with and be like, why am I friends with them? They disrespectful. Sometimes, they're mean. They might call you out, cuss you out. All the things that you think an enemy would do. And they laugh about it. So I'm just wondering. You got a couple women or men, it might be, whoever you hang around, do they treat you this way?
Do they?
And then try to love you in the end. Like you didn't just get mistreated, because I know it's what's what happened. I know it's what's what happened.
I don't really like your question.
I don't care. It's not yours.
I like it.
I don't really.
And you know why?
Why?
Because you are the one.
I'm the one? I'm not the one. I am very nurturing. And I am nice to my friends.
Quit saying that. We haven't gave you that award yet. Nurturing.
And I am nice to my friends.
What?
But I am.
Clearly.
Just because I tell you the truth.
Clearly.
Just because I speak the truth doesn't mean.
Sometimes the truth hurts, Fee. You don't want to.
That's not my fault.
You're right. I totally agree.
My sister,
It's
the
your
bishop,
perception.
just said last week, don't dim your light.
That's
don't
true.
change who you are.
I
Because
agree.
people take it how they want to take it. That doesn't mean you delivered it wrong.
Like I said,
that's
ask
not
yourself, why
necessarily
are
true.
you friends with people?
Ask yourself.
Sometimes.
Because just so everyone knows, I almost quit. I did quit Saturday.
We don't care,
And yet
Kamika.
here she is today.
Thank you.
There she was Saturday. She didn't quit Saturday.
The same day she quit, she was still there.
She was like, I'm gonna hang around a while.
Let me see what happened.
I'm quitting after this.
Kumbaya, my Lord.
But here's the thing, and I think, and usually when it's groups of even numbers, you don't see it as much. Because typically, you see it in groups of odd numbers. If it's 3 people, because
Someone
two people
feels
might
left out.
someone feels
Yeah.
left.
Yeah.
But it's nobody leaves nobody out in this group. But it's still a person who feels like she's left out.
Guys, that's not true.
In every group, we got a baby. We got the mother.
Who's the mama?
And it might
The
alternate.
fake mama.
Oh, it does
It could
alternate. It does
I'm the fake
alternate.
mama. I don't want to be the mama.
You the
trust me.
fake nurturer. Here's our mama right here.
I want to be the baby sister. I can't because Kamika wants to be
She
the
always
baby.
thank you. She's definitely taking over.
Damn,
half the
I'm
booty.
the youngest. Let me be the baby.
Change your diaper status. This thing always
Wait. But and so
It's all in good,
and
I
it is a
guess.
good conversation. So we would, talk about it amongst your friends and put it in the comments and let us know. But
And it's okay, I think.
And I think it's okay, and I think it works.
It does
But
work
here's the-
because
here's
you
the
don't want to be
funniest thing about
fake.
our blow up.
Okay.
This
I forgot all about our blow up
This
because
one.
that's what we do. Like we blow up at each other. We go off.
Because when you really love somebody,
It's not a big deal.
I'm not gonna call it a
listen,
blow. I'm gonna tell the
so
truth telling.
maybe it was about Tim. No, the initial in the car.
Yeah.
And then
Truth
10
telling.
minutes later, I had forgotten.
She did.
And so I was telling her because her little Meyer popped up with a bottle like he do.
I didn't
And
put
was
it out
And I
there.
forgot about the
Sick
blow
of
up.
it.
So I'm like, he's cute in person. I ain't talking to you. I ain't talking to you. Get out my motherfucking name. I'm like, damn. Oh, we mad for real. Oh, okay.
Guess who was calm, everybody?
Okay. And yes,
Well,
Tara was calm.
she was. She
I was
did
just
awesome.
saying all of this because when I seen bad behavior, I just ignored it like you do the kids.
very good, Tara. I'm proud of you.
And then you say, hey, simmer down. And then we were good. That's all she needed. You know how you.
She actually has been acting like her husband lately while she
No.
out.
Oh,
He
Well,
tells
that's all
her,
right. Hey. It rubs off.
so it don't
Each
rub
one
off
teach
on her.
one. Hey, each one teach one.
and this is how you know how you have a real
all
friendship.
right.
It's because I don't have no hidden animosity. No, like I love y'all like for real sisters.
Yeah,
and so
me too.
I'm okay if we have a blow up. Like it doesn't bother me. It doesn't make me want to quit. I'm quitting. Like you know what I'm saying? I'm not a stormer offerer.
We can't quit being friends though. Like
Right,
you
but
do.
you can't always just storm off. Like, you
I
gotta-
will storm
No,
off.
that's not true because I don't storm off all the time. That was actually the very first time
Bitch,
I ever
you did a
stormed
fucking
off.
dramatic movie.
It was a storm off.
Exactly. And
But
you
she didn't
slammed
storm
the door.
nowhere. She was still there.
I actually did. I
She
stormed
walked
to
out
the
and we
bar.
just looked at her.
Storming circles, and I'm still here.
No, but I also agree
started.
with walking
Yes,
out
I needed to walk.
calm down
I needed
so
to
that
walk
you
out.
won't say things you'll
Yes,
regret.
exactly.
Because some
Yes.
people get so angry that, they spew off a couple nasty ass comments and then they like, oh, I shouldn't have said it. But they really meant that shit, so you gotta watch it. It's borderline.
Yes.
I like speaking the truth.
Yeah, ain't none.
Yeah.
So when you mad, decide if you want to speak it or not. If you ain't gonna stand on it after you ain't mad, don't say it.
Yeah.
That is true.
That's very
No, for real, because 9 times
My
out of 10,
mama always told me, always think before you speak, baby. Because you
should.
can't take back your words.
That's real talk.
some
And
of it I
words
don't
can
want
be
to.
hurtful.
Some words I
Some
don't.
people need to hear that.
But they can still be hurtful, though.
They are very
They
hurtful,
can.
but I
They can
think
still be
sometimes
Yeah, I
you
heard
need
my
to hear
friend
the
when she
truth.
said I derailed
It
Tara.
did.
That was so awful.
We're not going to discuss that. Let's go.
Yeah.
No D riding when it's your friend.
Yeah.
Yeah. But that is a lesson for me because I usually don't think words hurt people. So now I know.
Now you see. See,
Well,
I hurt
not
your
really.
feelings.
It didn't, but I said what I had to say, bitch. Clean it up.
From the nurturer.
Told you she's not a nurturer. And she done cussed so much
You
today.
put it on camera. Stop.
She who names herself.
She was named herself the nurturer and is
And Ian.
when I want to be. But so we got completely derailed.
Okay.
Well, we
what?
said we was gonna bring that up, so
it's
we brought it up.
So
What y'all
what
doing
else has been
today?
going on?
Sorry.
Go ahead.
Nice.
No,
Nice.
please. We want you to be active
good.
today. Go ahead,
I'm
Tara.
good.
Moderate us, please.
I don't have much to say. So what's been going on?
Well, we went to the Funk Fest, and I am a disgruntled merchant
Yeah.
because
Not a customer.
whatever.
merchant.
I was there, and I should not have had to wait for an hour to get into the venue. You made us miss somebody. Who did we miss?
A lot.
know.
2 people.
We missed
Missed
somebody.
the first 2.
Well, we only missed one.
Cameo. Did y'all miss
okay.
Cameo?
That was we only went. That was.
No, Cameo wasn't
That was-
Friday.
Oh, that was the next day.
Yeah.
My bad. Hey.
But I want to bring up a point that I saw Jigga McCarley put on Facebook. You know, he's in the industry.
Okay.
And he said the problem is Louisville not buying their tickets when they first come out. So everybody waits the day of, the week of. So the promoters have already planned for the number of tickets that they sold.
Wow.
And then people in Louisville wait to the last minute to decide they're going to go.
Everybody knows that.
But that's
But
not
wait a
an
minute. But if you
excuse.
think about it logistically, they don't have enough security. They don't have enough people.
But you should
checking
always
the
be
tickets.
prepared.
Thought about how many people you can hold now who bought
Possibly.
tickets.
Exactly.
But
But
you gotta pay
you
money
gotta-
for those people.
Hold on.
It's a
If you have a
different case you take.
20,000 person stadium, you plan for 20,000.
Thank you.
You don't plan for
Yeah.
I'm a
all
plan
these
for this not to be a
10,000
good event.
tickets
That doesn't
we
sound
sold.
right.
And just an FYI, if you know that Louisville always waits to the last minute, then you know that we're showing up. So just freaking prepare. You know what I'm saying? You don't
Well,
do that.
maybe Louisville shouldn't start waiting till the last minute so we can get good
No.
shows.
You ain't the boss of us.
Thank
No,
you.
and not
Nobody
just
tells
us,
us
but
what
just,
to do.
You can't
Nobody
predict
tells us
people's
what to
money.
do.
So
Thank
that's
you.
the
I
thing,
might have got paid that
Right.
day.
Yeah.
Somebody
just
coulda
because-
won on
just
the
because
gambling boat.
We got the money to pay 4 months in advance.
Don't mean everybody.
And that's what somebody commented too. Stop poor shaming.
Yeah, like that ain't cool.
I didn't,
doing that.
I
That
didn't
ain't
know I
cool.
could go till I came up on Lou.
Thank you.
That's
That's
I was
right.
waiting for this paycheck
I might have hit
right
a
here.
lick today, so
Yeah.
I'm going to the concert.
We ain't mad at y'all. We
But
tell
and
them to
it-
back up, and it was BS.
But the performance was good.
Oh,
We had a good
yeah.
time,
We
baby.
had a ball.
It took me straight
Claps
back
to
to
the
the
yes.
late 1900s.
Yes, yes.
1900.
and he was born in the 1900s.
I'm 25.
He was still born in 1998.
Well, you still was born
You
then.
was.
Yeah.
25.
Well, you still had to be born in 1998.
1998? Damn.
Yeah, I was
1900.
98, right?
Jesus.
So you're in the 1900s,
Get your
bro.
calculator out.
So the performance was good.
Performance was
Easy.
Jeezy,
Always.
you did it.
Yeah, always
You
doing it.
still didn't sing my song, but I'm gonna let you
Tell 'em what
ride
song.
it.
He
He
don't
never
care
sang.
about that.
Jeezy like to drink. Jeezy
Jeezy
like
like
to
to
smoke. Jeezy like to
That is a
mix on the
smoker
hammer
song
with
that
his
you
coke.
listen to in your car.
I wanted to hear it at the concert.
At the house when
She
you
wanted to
smoking
hear
and
it.
right. He didn't have enough time.
I'm going to text him and tell him.
Thank
Tell
you.
him. Thank you.
And sometimes
Thank you,
about the
Jeannie.
logistics of it. Like how it was set up. You know, usually they have the
Yeah.
one side open, you couldn't walk. So even if you had the VIP tickets, you had to walk through all those people to get there. Like I feel like they should have had it like different gates.
We're not the
maybe.
promoters, and you're right. I agree.
We're
They
not.
suck.
Because if we was, baby, the shit would have been real Thauntie and on point.
Thank you.
You've been very
You could have just
on point.
walked straight in through a metal
Something about
detector.
Louisville that
and we
I
wouldn't have
never
been
think it's
checking.
VIP.
Tiffany, but say what you said about
Wait a minute.
I'm-
and they want
Don't
to
let
check
her
your
speak.
cheers.
You gotta stop talking about my city.
That takes a lot of effort and time, like checking cheers. Like be like Wolf. What's it called? Wolf Creek in Atlanta. Like when they have
Yeah, something like
outside-
that.
Well, because they're having the
Yes.
exact same festival in August, right?
But no.
All of the, like my sister lives in Louisville. I'm sorry, in Atlanta. She's from Louisville, but she lives in Atlanta. Has been there for the last 20 years, and she's like all the outdoor concerts at BYOB. You just like come and enjoy yourself.
Thank you.
Yeah,
It's a good time.
That's a good time.
Don't
We
even
ain't
be worried about
sweating
what
us,
all
you
we
know
got
we
to cheers.
sneaking it in.
Just use metal detectors. Just let us bring our stuff in. Shit, you wasting too much time.
Yeah, you wasted way too much
I
time.
wouldn't
for
mind
that.
buying drinks there if it wasn't a
You
20-foot
couldn't.
line.
Thank you.
That's what I'm saying.
That was
like,
another
20.
thing.
I am
Try
like,
50.
that's
We
what I'm
was in
saying.
line
Like, I
forever.
don't mind
We was in
buying
line for an
drinks.
hour to get in. And
I
an
pay
hour to
$20
get a
to
drink.
bring
Yeah,
my own
it was
It
drink.
was awful. It
Yeah.
really was.
Yeah, like charge a up you
Charge
don't.
you $20
charge a
to bring
upcharge
your
if you
own
want to
drink.
BYOB. If you want your money, I mean, charge us an upcharge.
That's true.
Yeah,
Because
right.
I would to pay just to
Because I
you to
would
leave
pay
me
for me to
alone.
bring my own liquor while I ain't standing in line for an
The
hour missing the
concert.
show.
But
The concert was dope.
If
That's all
they
you can
logistically
say.
plan it right, they don't have to. You just have. You can't have 5 stands of liquor with
No.
20,000 people.
20,000
And you can't have
That's
two
not right.
bathrooms.
It's inconsiderate of the people that pay their good money. Like this, really. We
Don't
gotta do
give-
better. We
Don't
gotta
give
do
me
better.
VIP and it's one lady's bathroom.
Oh, that's it?
One lady's, the other one said out of order,
wow.
one man. We all gotta go.
Yeah,
It's
that's not
1,000
cool.
of us up here.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
can't give us one bathroom.
That's
You
not
know,
cool.
And
women gotta go.
the VIP, it was you could drink and eat, right?
Yeah, you could, but hell, by the time I got up, I'm not eating none of it. It looked like COVID. I didn't go.
Was it all you can eat, like a buffet?
It was some kind of buffet. Let me quote that I didn't go
Come
in there.
on, guys.
And they had a bar. I did see the bar set up. My husband got us drinks. They were free with the but I didn't eat that food because I wasn't around there, and I don't play with people like that.
How many drinks could you get?
I don't know. He bought back 2 Don Julios.
Ah, well, that was cool.
It was fine, but I don't like that.
I know you don't, but
It was fine because
yeah.
oh,
Okay.
shit. Hey.
But yeah, so but at least Louisville had something to do.
It was
I out
cracking.
all
I will
weekend.
get a Plata City for
Yeah.
It was cracking this weekend.
Yeah, so that was, that was a good time for sure. Hey, Lil John, Jeffersonville put on too. Jamming in Jeff. Yeah, they put on Lil John. That was a fun time. Of people of all races, ages, everybody just over, just turned up.
That's when it's fun.
Yeah, it was
When everybody's mixing and
Yeah.
partying, ain't no
Foolishness.
no foolishness.
That was
no
what was
violence.
dope about the weekend is
Yes.
there was no foolishness.
Not in our age
Not in
group.
our age group. Like people was
they
kicking
should-
it.
That's why they shouldn't have been checking us like that.
Thank
because
you.
That's them 20-something you got
I
checked
think
for
it was
pistols,
really
not
inappropriate
us.
because you had, I mean, just to look into, and I know people that were out there, the age range from 70 to 20.
Right.
Yeah, you're
And
right.
and the people that was there at 3 and 4 o'clock was the older people that were there. Standing in line. They
Yeah.
could not even get in until
That's
5
terrible.
o'clock, 6 o'clock.
Remember, we actually saw a girl pass out where they had to call the ambulance
That's
because
terrible.
it was so hot.
ridiculous.
Like, you can't do that.
to,
This is just
In the
this is
name of
strictly
a party.
hearsay. What up, Nay and Sissy that we met in the line.
Oh, yeah, we did.
Yeah. So, but I guess at 4 o'clock, like the stage wasn't
The
finished.
stage wasn't set up.
And some of the food vendors wasn't there.
And some of the alcohol.
They didn't have liquor. So they wouldn't let people in.
They didn't have anything
But
to do.
nobody cared about that.
You
You
could have
they
let us
could have
sit
sat
down
down
and kept the bar
Yes,
closed.
they could have got their chairs.
Nobody's
sat
caring about
down,
that.
Yeah.
Get the
And-
line moving.
Yes,
so
because
smart.
that's what just made the line be even longer.
Yes, that's
Well,
exactly
you
right.
know what made the line be even longer? S's. N-I-G-G.
Oh,
Why would
yeah.
you say how
bleep,
did
bleep, 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 bleep,
All
bleep.
right.
Yeah.
I bleeped it out.
Good job.
Yeah.
Did your own little.
Yeah.
And S's.
But we want Louisville to keep getting quality
Yeah, that was
shows
fun. Yeah.
and festivals. So
Yeah.
Food.
hopefully, listen, Louisville has
Listen.
amazing food. And what
I like
it really
our
has
diverse.
a lot of is amazing talent. Just
Yes.
in Melanie Marketplace, if we saw Trip J Band, like none of these kids look older than 12.
Yeah, they was young.
They got
rocked
down.
it.
Yeah.
They got down.
They
Okay.
really did good.
Yeah.
Of course, Chanson always
Good
is
job.
amazing.
Yes,
and blows it away.
Chanson.
What I'm excited about, and I actually saw this at the Juneteenth Festival on the Belvedere. Shout out to Aaron Jordan and his team. Amazing
Okay.
event, always is. Lots of good vendors, like opportunities to take pictures, just fun for the whole
Okay.
family. So
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
that was super dope. But the cast of Dreamgirls performed one of their songs, and Dreamgirls is one of my daughter's favorites. So we've been on
Oh,
for years.
that's what's
So now I
up.
have got to go
That's
see
tight.
this show. I gotta
Okay,
go
that's
see it.
dope. It was
They
here?
did so good. Yeah, Dreamgirls.
So it's gonna be at the
here.
Kentucky
Like a
Center?
local, I'm not sure which one, but a local
let's
theater
get
company is putting it
cultural.
on.
That's
Yeah.
dope.
So let's go
Cultural.
see
Yeah.
Dreamgirls.
That's
yeah.
nice.
I got a gown.
I don't think you gotta wear
Baby,
a
you gonna be
gown.
Effie? I don't think you gotta
I'ma wear a
it.
gown.
Dina Jones? I don't think it's
Don't name me that name. I don't like that name. My name would never be Dina. Dina nothing.
Yeah.
Let's
Today's
move
the
on.
day.
That's
Today's is
I just
the
don't
day.
want that name to be my
You-
name. I'm not.
No.
I'm
Dina
just
Jones
not-
in the movie.
That was Beyonce.
I'm not a Dina. My name would never be anything Dina. It would be some extravagant, more than that.
Yeah, okay.
Effie, bitch.
Okay, what's next?
Yeah, so we can do a little real quick.
It ain't
drop-
gonna be Effie either. It's gonna be Shining Star.
Okay, Shining Star.
Well, Shining Star, let's drop it like a Thaunties.
Sunshine.
Let's
something.
do a real quick hot topic. I think you ladies do some hot topics. I'm just jumping in.
Tell
so.
your mom I'm never coming home again.
Thank you.
Sunshine was her.
Sunshine. That's what I'm saying.
Is that something real?
Yes.
Oh,
Yes, it is. What is wrong with y'all?
What is it?
Y'all
Y'all
never see
classic.
Home Nights?
They
Y'all
need to know
weird.
their classics.
I don't remember.
That's
Like
a
I was
classic.
a kid when that came out.
Me too.
Watch it again.
I was truly a baby.
Okay.
Like I don't.
You know
Baby
well.
New Year. It's
Baby
okay.
New
Baby
Year.
New Year. Every year she's new.
Boss baby.
All right, y'all. Drop it like a Thauntie. Hot topic. What
We
you
got the
got?
classic. We can act the brand.
So today was drama with Russell Simmons and Kimora Lee Simmons. Kimora's daughter posted a Father's Day tribute to her mom yesterday. And Russell felt some type of way about it. He said something about it's if I've been trying to see my girls, then how can you something along that lines? How can you blame him for something?
Something about him trying to see his kids. Boom. Next.
They grown, so I don't know
your
why.
daughters are
Okay,
grown.
hold on, we gotta get all the info
So
that we know.
So Kimora posted this morning. All this happened yesterday. So this morning she posted a long little live on IG this morning, and she was just saying how he's saying that the girls are brainwashed and that she's kept the girls away from him. But in reality, or her side of the story is he kind of stopped taking care of the kids when they was young and didn't want to be around them. And so Aoki posts all these text messages where Russell is calling Kimora a piece of shit. First of all, even if you felt that way, that is still their mother.
Oh no, don't give your opinion yet, give all the facts.
Okay, so that was pretty much it. I mean, he's saying that he's not, the reason he wasn't a daddy is because she didn't let him be a daddy. But I kind of agree with Kimora.
Well, I think
go
Kimora
ahead.
needs to stay out of it because her kids are grown. And that's the approach I take. When my kids and they dad get beef or whatever, don't put me in it. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't call him and be like, why you ain't doing it? So once my kids turn 18, baby, that's y'all's relationship. It ain't got nothing to do with me. I'm not defending nobody. I'm not going to defend myself. I'm not doing none of that. That is on y'all, honey. That's just an extra stress that I don't even need. I'm out of it.
I don't know.
Okay, what's your opinion, Tiff?
Yeah, I really don't have much to say about it, like, especially when you're an adult. Like,
Yeah.
How long ago? Like, she's 20.
Well, the oldest is going to be 24, and the these are his kids.
Yeah,
the
with him and
youngest
her.
is 20.
Yeah. So yeah, and I really think that most parents and adults do, like, you know, once the kids get of age and then with this new technology, like, you can call your own dad. You can talk to him, and y'all communicate on your own level, however y'all do. No relationship is there. It's because he didn't want it.
Hey, well, and so
I'm sure that she didn't block them kids' phones, so he
she
couldn't call them.
didn't. So Aoki posts today all these screenshots of, and she muted the where you heard him cussing, but you can see from his facial expression that he's cussing the kid out, the daughter. And like I said, keep calling their mom a piece of shit or whatever. But I just think that even if you feel that way, she's still the mother of your
It's
kids.
just inappropriate. It's
like
like,
you just
let it
can't
go.
say that kind of stuff to your
hold
kids.
on, let me explain. Sometimes we don't know what's going on behind closed doors.
Right.
You just saw those texts. We don't know if she talked real bad to him before that.
The daughter?
The
The
daughter.
text messages was to the
We
daughter.
don't know if the daughter.
Well, you still don't know. People
I'm
can
just saying
still
we
post
don't
what they
know
want you
if
to
the
see.
daughter or the mother have talked bad to him before that, and then we only caught what he said.
Maybe.
You know what I'm saying? I'm just looking at it from all angles with my, open mind, because I realize it's always his side, her side,
Well, true.
the
And the
daughter,
truth.
and the truth. And in the midst of that, like, you're right. I do agree that at this point in his life, those were your kids. Even if she was blocking you when they were young, once they turn 18,
Yeah.
you
Yes.
could be at their neck. What's up? Your mama wouldn't let me see you. Call me. Woo woo. So I think that part may be bullshit on the daddy part. Like, nobody's stopping you from having a relationship with your baby, even if the mother isn't with
Right.
you.
Yeah.
Right.
When they turn 18. At least, even if they're talking to their mom every day, they kind of get in their own mind, or maybe even 21. And so they freshly 20s, so they going to see probably both sides. Because, sometimes as women, we can make them only see our side and not see the side of nothing he tried to do.
But I think it's weak on the daughter's part. Like, as a
That's a family
divorced
matter
mom,
anyway.
as a divorced
Get 'em
mom,
out of her.
Don't post me on Father's Day because I'm not a father. I'm your mother. I don't care what you've done with your daddy and what you feel I've done. I'm not your father. I'm
It's
the
okay
mother.
to give your mother
can-
props
yeah.
because I was a
I don't
single
care.
mother. That's fine, but I was a single mother. So before I was married, my kids would say Happy Mother's Day and Happy Father's Day. I totally got it.
Yes, I
So
agree.
I'm not knocking that part. Only thing I'm ever knocking is the internet and putting your family business on her anyway. That's the part that I hate. That's between you and your family.
Yeah.
The little girl should have never posted nothing about like that would take a shot at her dad, because what man is gonna see that and not feel away? You see what
Well,
I'm
maybe that's
saying? And
the way to
it is
get
her
his attention.
feelings. It could have been. You're right, but I'm saying like that's gonna start something in this era, in this day with social media.
But that's a point too that
You all
I
have to
don't like,
control ourselves.
Is these men out here being figures in the community, everybody looking up to you, you a mentor, you a business mentor.
Everybody shit at home.
Everybody better say
we
you coach
totally
everybody's
agree.
kids
Thank
in the hood,
you. And
everybody's son, everybody's daughter that play a sport.
Preach.
And you do everything for them, and your kids don't get none of that from you.
None.
That's the problem.
I think the small few who do that, I think they running from their own stuff, so they go play with these other kids that act like, oh, look what I'm doing, instead of dealing with what they got at home.
responsibility.
Exactly.
It's easy.
It's easy to say, hey, good job.
Yeah, it's easy.
Do it again, go hard tomorrow. And then you got at home with your own kids going crazy, acting a fool. Not minding, not listening. You acting like this shit ain't happening. It's just real life, though. People deal with what they want to deal with.
It's definitely real life, and I guess because I've been there, so I can see where her point of view is. I can see that
I'm not
you
knocking
being
her.
threatened and you have to go.
Threatened her?
Yes,
Why
he
would he
threatened her
threaten her?
and the kids.
Why though?
Because when
Like,
people
like
are
what?
irrational, they do stuff like
I'm
that.
not gonna agree to
Like,
none
what
of
was
that
the threat?
because I'm sure that, I'm not just gonna call you and start threatening you for nothing. So I cannot logically
I don't know.
see.
That's not true.
Some people do.
That's
No,
not.
I don't
just
think
can-
that she would, but I mean, a lot of
Exactly.
people.
I think
A
some
lot
people
of
do,
people
but I
do.
just don't. Why would he do that?
There's people.
We don't know
There
that.
are a
Exactly,
lot
but
of irrational
I just want to know
people.
the whole story. I just want to feel like, is there some other context to this before I call him alone?
So okay, I guess I think
No, I
this
mean,
is
it's a
probably
prior
where I
text.
see him is that this man is already being accused of raping other women.
Oh, I forgot
That was in the media.
They said
so
it when
that
she was
is-
young. That he raped her. She was
So
18.
that is your MO. You're a controlling
Who said he said that's
person.
his MO? It's just what the media said. You can't believe everything they say. They flip and flop stuff to fit whatever
I'm gonna
narrative
ride
they
with
want
that.
to.
So you
That's your
think
opinion. I
what's
don't
his
think
MO?
he's
Hold
a
on.
MO.
You
I think
what's
that he's a controlling person, and when he feels that he loses that control,
Probably, most
that's
powerful,
why
yeah.
he goes crazy on them.
I don't
Most powerful rich men do party.
There you
Yes.
go. I do agree
Yeah.
with that, but I don't know
Yeah.
him personally to say that.
Yeah.
But you also know he went when she was about 18, right?
Yeah, she was a kid.
Okay, he was a whole grown man.
Exactly.
So why you tripping now? Because now you grown and realize what happened to you. You won't say it's what he do. You can't get mad at
Two
that.
grown kids later.
Yeah, 2 grown kids later now he's a molester. You didn't think he was a molester when your mama
don't
let
think
you
you
go
just
with
said
him.
she never once
No,
said
she
that.
didn't say that, but I'm saying if he was controlling, you went with him. He's about 30 and she was 18.
Yeah.
I don't really care rich people problems.
Yeah, I'm like you. Just keep it in house. Yeah, but
It's all
For
right.
sure. I mean, that was a lot.
And parents, once your kids get to a certain age, they got their own relationships independent of you. You
Thank
ain't got to be in
you.
the midst of everything.
No, you
'Cause
had
what you gonna do
yours.
is get your feelings hurt.
No, don't get your feelings hurt. You should be done when the kids are over 20.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, I ain't got no time.
no R. Kellyan.
What?
Wait, what?
Oh wow.
Yeah, R. Kelly took over the kids' minds at young. Now.
So now we can say.
Now everybody-
Now we can say R. Kelly done
Well,
took
I
over the
said
kids.
it. He did.
What do you mean?
He was the pie.
We are talking about people and their children, Sarah.
The
getting
freaking-
controlled. And no R. Kelly, and he controlled people.
No,
Okay.
we're not
Oh,
talking
my
about
bad.
That was controlling people who wanted to be famous and wanted to do it to R. Kelly.
They just was being hot. They was being thoughts. Sorry.
Now she
All right,
gonna call
cool.
these people
So-
kids thoughts.
Now we're gonna do real quick before we wrap up. Ask the Thauntie. So I have a question to ask the Thaunties. So, and this is probably more for Kamika, Tiffany, and Terry. Y'all can give y'all Thauntie's opinion. So, would you date a friend of your ex?
It depends. What kind of friend? Because people use the word friend loosely.
Nah, you know.
Like,
When is it appropriate? When do you think it's appropriate?
I think it's appropriate if you, like, that person don't really know you. Like, that person.
What do you mean?
Friends know you.
If they had a relationship with your beef, not you.
Yeah, like, no,
But friends is if you have
Yeah,
a
you know them
relationship-
intimately.
Yeah, you know you got a
I
relationship
got
with the
you.
wife as well.
yeah, you also have a
Not a
relationship with the
girlfriend.
wife. So, I mean, if that's a friend to me. Like,
Right.
y'all done kicked it.
Yeah.
If that ain't happening, then y'all not friends. And Louisville's little and the city's whatever.
I don't use that. Because
Yeah.
people knew people's husbands and wives back in the day, and now when they ain't together, they knew y'all.
But I think it's okay because
But I don't think that matters.
I don't think if you hung out every day, like went out to eat with him and hung out, like I think it's inappropriate to date them. But if you just knew him from school or you knew him from the film,
that's different.
I think that's different.
That's
yeah,
different.
I got you.
Yeah.
'Cause you,
And
I'm not
you said,
dating.
Louisville is
none of
small.
y'all.
Louisville's small.
And so, of course, my friends, who I say are my friends, I would never date nobody that they dated.
No.
But if this is some chick I'm cool with, or just some associate, we might have went out one time together back in 2000, and her dude is single, I would date him. Because
I mean, that's different.
That was 20 years ago too.
But okay.
But
So
you knew
that's
I
what
got
am.
you. Yeah.
When is it
But she's still.
appropriate?
So when is it appropriate?
I mean, I would probably, if she was cool with me like that, I would probably call and tell her.
Oh, why?
Why?
Years
It's
ago,
20 years. I haven't talked to
I
her
mean,
20.
you might, but what if you
Shit,
still
I don't
talk
care
to
if
her
it's
when you
10.
see
Let
her
me
now?
look her up. And
It depends on, no, I said if she was cool with you, like, you know how you was around somebody 20 years ago and y'all still cool now when you see them, it's all love. So if you felt a way about their relationship, I would get in touch and say, hey, look, I started talking to such and such. I'm just letting you know. But if it's
I
like
feel
nobody you didn't give a care about, you wouldn't care.
That's the difference.
That's what I mean. Like, if you
Yeah.
knew her in college, y'all might have formed a good bond in college.
Yeah.
And y'all friends. Okay, then y'all ain't spoke for years, but y'all kept in touch over 20
I feel
years.
you. Yeah.
So if you meet this dude that, she might mess with, but she probably really don't care about him, the common courtesy might be to say something, but if you are just being ratchet, that's another whole story.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's different though because you're still in contact with that
the person, yeah.
If you're not in, like she
Oh,
said,
yeah, shit just
I met
happens.
this person 20 years ago through another person, and now her old dude wants to holler at me. I don't owe her nothing. I don't know you like
You know,
that. That was your
relationship.
homegirl.
What if they went together
I know your
20 years
homegirl.
ago? What if they went together 15 years?
What am I supposed
Right.
to do about it? He likes me.
He likes me.
He likes me.
I think I might like him.
So when
what
you
I'm
talk about
saying.
friends of your ex, because let's I'm gonna put out scenarios. You tell me if this is a friend
right.
or not.
Yeah, give us scenarios.
All right, cool. So your ex and his homeboy, they smoke together every day.
Every day.
Every day.
Did he speak to
Wait,
Did he
let me
speak to
just
you?
say right now,
Did he talk to
you
you?
smoke with somebody every day, they gonna know your girl.
Thank you.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Did they speak to the girl? Because if they
So-
did, you probably did wrong.
So is it a friend though? Is that somebody you could date? Somebody who smoke with your
it's
ex
somebody
every
you
day?
know. That's all in your
I mean, I
opinion.
wouldn't, but
I'm not judging, do you, boo? Because you can't help who your loins are attracted to.
Lord, keep on saying it's Lord.
You feel it in your loins?
You feel it in your loins.
I'm dead.
All right. So what about like they used to run together, hang together?
Nah,
but
you might be
then
there wrong.
They it's been 5-6 years. Life happens. They not really hanging like that no more.
Because that's kind
Give
of
it
different.
10.
If you're
That's
running
kinda
together
different.
and hanging together, then at some point in time,
That's
we've
a friend.
also kicked
You probably
it
know my
together.
kids if you've been around.
Thank you. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's different.
I think if they've been over to your
That's
house
not for
and
me,
ate
too.
dinner, you need to let it go.
only if they ate dinner.
Let's call him Track
Bitch, don't
Dad.
store it.
Let's call Track Dad. So Track Dad, of course, we was
over
friends since
I'm over it.
college, and of course he knew my husband. We all was kind of in the same circle. Life happens. I'm married. He's
okay.
married. And so when years later, recently when he found out I was divorced, he was like, "You got a divorce?" And he was just like, "Well, I respect him. I always thought a lot of him, so I didn't want to just holler at you like that," which I think is bullshit. He wasn't your friend.
You can't call him. He was being respectful. He should have done that for you.
No.
When someone's married, you be like, okay, let me back up off it. So good job.
For sure. Now,
But
when
I
they're
wasn't married.
Oh, you wasn't
I had already
married?
been divorced.
Oh,
He
okay.
just found out you was
Yeah, he
divorced,
just
and that's
found
fine.
out.
But when you was married, he shouldn't have been
But
running.
hold
No,
on.
I didn't know when I was married. I said
No, he said that, go ahead.
Right. When he found out I was divorced, he was just like, I would like to try to pursue you, but
That's
this is how I
different.
feel.
So
Feels
hold
weird.
on. So I gotta ask because you said he respects him. Why does he respect him? Y'all all used to kick it together.
No, we just
He just knows
people.
him.
Friends of friends, mutual friends, just
That's
knows
different.
them.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
that's
different. That's different.
I feel like it's different, and he shouldn't have felt the way. I feel like.
But
That's
maybe
Depends on the situation.
And who knows? Maybe they done bumped heads before on another broad.
That's true.
Surely
We don't
not.
know that. But sometimes people just interact in circles. You might meet somebody and feel something, but you know it's a forbidden fruit because you're married or they married. You know, you can't count with the body and electricity, you know.
Well, I wasn't really talking about married people, but let's talk about married people real quick.
No, even when they unmarried.
I don't
it's
want
a
to talk about
feeling you
married
get.
people.
No, so last
It's a feeling you
Juneteenth-
get.
No, we were just
Oh,
talking about attractions. So last Juneteenth, like I was at the
She said, "This
Juneteenth
is
festival.
No, Fee.
What?
No.
You don't tell me what to do.
I'm not trying to.
Why are you saying no?
Go
Well,
on,
fuck
let's
it. Since
speak
y'all
your
got
piece.
something else to talk about. Let's
Speak your piece.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
All right, cool. So last Juneteenth festival, I was with my homegirl. She's like, "Oh, look at him. He had the strangest walk, right? So like he's just super country." So I was like, "Oh yeah." I introduced myself. He introduced himself. No wedding bands or whatever. We had a fun day. We ended up going to the after party Juneteenth party together. Had a fun night. And someone just told me to ask, "Are you married?" And he was honest. You know, he could have lied.
He definitely could
He
have.
wasn't from here. He could have lied. And he was just like, "Yeah." So I was like, "Oh, okay, cool." Immediately cut it off. This past Juneteenth, I'm just sitting there by myself, minding my black ass business, just being black, enjoying Juneteenth. And I was like, I know that walk. And I was like, I'm gonna text him. And I had still had a number in my phone because I'm a historian. I don't delete numbers. I never know I might need something. So I texted him. He was like, "Yeah, do you see me?" And I'm like, "Yeah." So, you know, we hung out again all day yesterday. You know, went to Little John, just having a good time. I am not gonna do nothing with him because
So,
he's
question:
married.
is he still married?
He's still married. So he's still married. But is that wrong, like to hang out with a married dude like that?
It's not
Nothing
wrong for
happened.
you.
It's not wrong for you.
Exactly. And he
wrong
know
for
what
him.
the freak he's
Why was
doing.
I going to say that? That's his
He's
MO.
definitely cheating, and so glad somebody's paying him some attention.
Why
other
do you
than that
keep going to
wife.
the festivals without your ring?
Thank you. Where's your
Right.
tooth? Take your ass
Is
home.
this what you do? Is you go to all the
Are
festivals in the
you
different
delusion?
cities?
Are you
All the festivals.
making people think you solo? But and then again, I ain't gonna hate on him because his spouse may not want to go out. He shouldn't
She
stop
doesn't
living.
live. He's not from this area, so he's just here on work on certain periods of time.
he playing
then he's just out
Ooh.
kicking it. That's different.
Yeah, and so
I'll leave him alone. If he's out kicking it, that's different.
But like,
That's
but
different.
if it's just strictly
It's not.
platonic, like nothing's happening,
He's
ain't
dead
no
wrong for
touchy
kicking
feeling.
with. He can be cool with you,
Because
but he's
he
really
also
wrong.
gave her his number.
Yeah,
Like,
right.
If y'all had
The
kicked his ass
phone
back
number is
without the
yeah.
extension of the phone number, it's like,
Exactly.
call me, boo.
Yeah.
That's where it went wrong.
Hit me up.
That's where it went
real
wrong.
wrong because he's looking for more.
He's looking for more.
If you get out your number,
if you
you
willing
dead
to bite,
wrong.
that's what it is.
I don't wanna bite.
It's just, that was the thing. Like, you know, American.
We know you don't want to.
He
but they
already know
hoping.
that he don't want to look. Let me see.
But no, he could be friendly
is
with
the
her.
thing.
That's out.
With a married man, he knows that if he's trying to pursue a girl, that then she's gonna be like, you trying to woo woo woo. Married men want you to pursue them, so it seems like
They did
it's not
nothing
all
wrong.
they fault. You see what I'm saying? So yeah, no. He left that open. That's why he ain't probably been like calling you back because he's leaving it up to you.
I don't call him.
Exactly, but
Exactly.
you did this time.
But you did when
I
you saw the wall.
I saw.
And one day,
That's what he's waiting for.
Yeah, well, that's just it. I mean, that's just it.
365 days.
That's what
later.
And you get, I got
That's
his
how much
number.
right-
Let me find him.
No, that was cool though because you are looking at platonic, and I don't feel like nothing's wrong with being cool with a chick. Just don't cross the line and be disrespectful.
So, okay, you're married.
Yeah.
You would be okay with Howard going to another city and
Nope.
giving his number out. And wait a minute, not even, let's just say forget that he gave the number out. He
Okay.
really kicked it with a girl all day like that was his boo.
Go ahead. How I feel
I-
about it?
This girl right here,
This
Yeah,
is
I
all
do
I'm
too.
saying.
No.
This is all I'm saying. You better hope I never find out.
that's bullcrap. That was
No,
total disrespect to his
is
wife.
It is disrespectful, but you know, if I don't know about it, it ain't right. But he gotta live with that because I would feel so horrible if I did that to him. Even if he didn't find out, I would feel bad. I have a heart.
Is that where it's at?
Well, I don't think you have heart if you do it.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
No, it don't. You don't
I
like.
might do it just to see if I can get away with it.
But if you do
No, I'm
that,
just saying.
if you do
No,
that,
I'm
you don't
just
have heart.
saying.
Like
You can't
I know,
serve
like,
your
I'm just gonna
spouse
be
like
honest.
that.
Like I'm gonna do
no.
something. I'm just gonna be like, okay, I did it.
Exactly.
It ain't like, because that's the thing. Like,
I meant to do
going
that.
back to Going back to
Actions.
Penella and Walter. Always said, it's always repercussions
Yeah.
and consequences
and
Yeah.
repercussions.
for what you do. You want to
It
think
is.
before you make an action.
Yes.
And if you do something that you know you don't want to get the consequence for,
That's
you might
true.
want to think twice about doing it.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
good.
That if I'm willing to lose it all,
Then so be it.
hey, party over here, party over here.
But that's who you are.
But if you're not ready to lose it all,
Don't do
And
it.
most
do
men
it.
I
really
agree
don't be
with
ready
you.
to lose it
But
all.
they don't think
They don't-
like
yeah.
that. That
They don't.
mental thing.
But I'm just telling
can
you,
I
for
get
me,
away
that's
with
why
it?
I'm like, no. Either way, no, it's not okay.
That's not okay.
Especially if you're not trying to leave.
Yeah,
No,
that's
I
not
don't
okay.
think it's okay. I think once you get married, you need to just kiki kaka and bring your ass home. Don't be leading nobody on. Don't be playing with nobody because you know what it leads to.
Yeah.
Not even a kiki cop.
I'm not dating.
I don't want you in
dating.
nobody's
I'm not
space.
either, but I'm not gonna do
You know,
that.
I kiki and kaka, but I'm not in nobody's face. I'm
What's
just
kiki
alive.
kaka? That's
Just
right.
scram it.
Well, maybe you should give an
Kiki kaka.
explanation what a
Redefine
kiki and
kiki
kaka
kaka.
is.
It just depends on the situation.
What's a kiki kaka?
You know, if somebody wants to, hey, how you doing? You be like, hey, kiki kaka.
Well, I guess the kiki
But
kaka
if he
then.
keep, walking
I
up
speak
on
to
you,
people.
hey, what's up? You trying to do something? Now you out of line, But
Yeah.
Now
you
you
know,
now you
then-
done kaka.
You done cockeyed and you about to do something. I will kiki smile caca, but I'm going home because
Right.
I only
Yeah.
got time for you, let alone this one I got at home.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm only riding one penis at a time.
I just
That's it.
think that once you get a certain age,
It is. It's age. It's maturity.
It just don't got
no,
time
I ain't
for
gonna
that.
say your age because if you 30 and you married, you know better.
Well, maybe
That's
you felt
I just think that
comfortable.
when you get a certain place in your life, like if you've chosen to be married, be married.
Or
you
maybe
should not be out here
he
like
There
that.
it is.
felt like
That's a
it's
good
okay
thing.
to hang out with me because he know I'm not doing nothing. Like I'm just.
That's
I don't
true.
know, but
he could have said, okay, I know she ain't gonna tempt me. I can hang, and that's true. But
Yeah.
he's also married because what if one of her little friends
Saw you.
or his little friends saw you and that looked inappropriate?
That's the disrespect.
That's
that
the
you don't get.
disrespect
Yeah,
part.
yeah.
Like nobody sees you and it's fine, but when it's put out there, you know what
Yeah.
if somebody saw you?
What if
that's the
somebody saw
part
you?
that's gonna get you put out.
Yeah, that's the
more
disrespect.
than the
That's if
actual
you are
act.
out of town and not your hometown. You can be whoever.
You're right, and probably nobody sees you because out of town's risky too with phones and cameras.
And for
Just
the
said,
weekend
like,
like this
phones and
weekend, when people's in and out of town, there was so many people out of town from
Thank
here
you.
this
Yeah.
weekend.
Yeah.
Now, Cincinnati, people driving places.
Yeah.
Listen.
He's not driving places.
Let them drive. Just don't
Wow.
catch me.
Well, this has been fun. I hope you guys, I'm sorry, y'all had to put up with what you had to put up with today. It was all over the place.
I know it was a lot.
It was off the
It
dome.
was a lot to unpack. It needed to be said.
Yeah.
And so we said it. So
Thank
hope you
you.
guys continue to watch us. You see our handles down below. Like,
Check us
subscribe,
out.
and share. Hit us up. Hit us up our Cash App. We will be posting our merch soon. We have
Honey.
t-shirts. We have t-shirts with our faces on them in case you want to walk around with our face. We have cocktail glasses. We have shot glasses. So, pour up and
Get at us.
yeah, get at us. Get at us. Get at us. So, before we wrap up, ladies, y'all want to leave with some final thoughts? Let's do a listen to your Thauntie about relationships to young people.
Pray.
She said pray.
Communicate.
Yeah.
Because
Pray,
she's good.
communicate.
Yeah.
Date intentionally. If you know you want to be married or have an exclusive relationship,
Yep.
be intentional about it. If
Real
you just
talk.
out here having fun, just let them know, hey, baby, I'm here for a good time, not alone.
Not a long time.
That's different
Yeah, I
categories.
think that's the best.
Not a long time. with
That's
a
the best
husband.
advice. Like, if you just want to have fun, just let it be known.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't
Give people the
don't-
option.
Yeah, give people the option. Don't trick people. Like,
Don't
don't
trick
say that you in love and you not. Don't leave people on.
Thank you.
Especially, just don't keep people just stringing along.
Yeah.
It ain't right.
Yeah.
Just be good to people, and then it comes back to you.
Right back.
Amen.
That's
Be a
right.
good
That's right.
human being.
A
That's
dude
what-
said,
human.
I'm
Yeah.
being
Be a
your
good human
city.
Yeah, and it's not
being.
bad if you just want to have sex with a lot of people as long as you tell
That's
Just
them.
what he
wear a
was asking
condom. Just wear a condom.
Yeah, be protective.
Protect yourself. Have
Be
a good
honest.
time.
I'm just out here floating.
I'm not being
I'm
honest.
floating.
Just be honest with it.
Running
though.
them up. Do a whole lot of muck running.
Yeah. We like it. We really like it.
We'll
We
see
really
y'all
like
out. We see y'all in these streets. We'll see y'all next week.
Thank y'all for
Bye.
loving us.